Many years ago, I used to run the University Photographic Society, and it fell upon me to sell films to other members of the Photographic Society. And film has always been relatively expensive. Our solution was to buy film in bulk and use one of these to actually divide the film up into shorter lengths and load our own cassettes. So if I open this up, you'll see the film extrudes here, and then in complete darkness you would take a cassette which you could dismantle, unlike this one, and you'd put the cassette in here, and you would join with a bit of masking tape the film to the central spool of the cassette, reassemble the cassette, and then replace this lid. Then we push this over here to lock it, and if I turn the bulk film loader on the side, it says to insert cassettes. So that's where I am at the moment. If I then move this round to here, it opens a door inside the bulk film loader, and that allows me to use this lever to wind on frame by frame, and the frame clicks one at a time on here, and the numbers on here will allow me to count the frames I put on. Now the reason we do this, as I said, is to save money. Back in the 1980s, if we bought film in bulk and we put it into a bulk film loader, if you exclude the cost of the cassettes, the film worked out about a penny a frame. This particular bulk film loader I found, and I did literally find it. I live in a small village, and ever since COVID, people wanting to get rid of stuff just put it in a box at the end of their garden, and other people come along, and if they like what they see, they take it. And in a box which had a broken enlarger in it, I found this. What I particularly like about this is it's got film in it. So this 30 meters of film is equivalent of about 25 rolls of black and white film. Now, off the top of my head, I don't know how much that is, but if you said it was about, I don't know, £5 a roll, then that would be £125. It's probably more than £5 a roll. I'm just making that figure up. So I consider this to be a very lucky find. This is made by Prinz. Actually, Prinz isn't a make, it's the label that was Dixon's put on their products. So this would have been sold by Dixon's probably somewhere between the mid-1970s and the mid-1980s. On that basis, I can see it's black and white film. I'm guessing it's FP4. To be honest, it's not worth the aggravation to actually fire some shots and find out. However, you can still buy film in bulk. It will reduce your costs considerably, and these bulk film loaders without the film go for about £10 to £15. So if you can get some reloadable cassettes, or you can get hold of some really old Ilford cassettes with ends that you can pop off, then this will be a very useful way of reducing your film costs. I'm not saying there'd be a penny a frame like they used to be, but I'm sure you could do a lot better than buying them in cartridges as everyone else does. So this is the Prinz 66 bulk film loader, mid-70s to mid-80s, a massively useful way of reducing your film costs.